Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello again, good to see you back, Nomad Pack. And we're going to be diving into and unpacking Clive Baker's Hellraiser Revival Deep Dive. This is going to be interesting. I got some of the lore, and I've actually been religiously keeping up tabs and really paying attention to this freaking game as much as Resident Evil. I don't know why, but not only that I really love the movies, but I am super drawn to how this game looks, the combat, and the story of it. Looks like more gaming companies, indie and somewhat bigger. I couldn't tell. Like, I got to do more research on this company, but either way, they could have a gold mine right here if they know what they're doing, because I'm really liking where this is going. And not only that, it's going to be like a Doom hybrid and a what's that? Shadow of a Dam hybrid. If you play the game, it's a smaller style of game, but if you know, you know. Now, you could use the box as magic and to open doors and levels in the game. Now, that's going to be very cool. I don't know how many different weapons you get to choose besides using the box as like a secondary magic weapon, like throwing some fireballs or electric or what have you. I'm looking forward to see if this trailer breaks it more down and what items in that you're able to use, as well as what else the cube can do. Or, I guess, yeah, the demon cube, whatever, the Cenobite cube. I digress. The girlfriend gets kidnapped and tormented in that hell, and then the boyfriend has to save her. That's a recipe for a good story, especially if you put more icing on that cake. Let's unpack this and react to it right away, one dub at a time. And don't forget, Nomad Pack, Internet People's Chums, like and subscribe if you enjoy. The main antagonist looks really good.
Hi,
He looks
I'm
good.
Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser
Saber,
Revival.
yeah.
The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's
I
this
want that
guy
shirt.
who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral.
She looks
into
good. He's got good
depravity.
taste.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies.
Rip and
also
tear.
It's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
Nice. Pinhead
It
looks
was
really good on
incredibly
this.
dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have
That's good.
sights to show
You're
you.
deep.
So in the game, the force of opposition...
Sorry about interrupting, but that is good when you're deep diving and looking at the other elements of not just in the movie, not just the action and the main bits, but the lore and story behind it with the characters, among other things, if you go with the religious stuff like the 7 deadly sins or what have you. I like that. You're putting in extra effort, and you know, gaming devs and writers that put in extra effort, it shows that they genuinely care and they want to put up or put on amazing piece of work, whether it be art, animation, TV, games, etc. That's when you know you got a game developer and company that gives a damn, and that right there is going to take you a long way with that mindset. Just stay with that mindset and you're going to do well for yourself.
that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth. Ones that they can control, and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration.
Ooh, that's neat.
To complete your bargain.
So not only are you going to fight demons, but you're going to fight a cult.
The
or two cults.
Of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been
all the losers, pretty much,
interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
Calls to you.
Oh, you best believe I'm pre-ordering this, and I will play it as soon as I freaking can. Like I said, I don't know why, but I am super drawn to this freaking game and the elements of it, and see what it has to offer, not only just for fun and content, but this game really piqued my interest. And this is like probably the second or the third game I'm super hyped about. I really like this game and its style, but sorry, Code Veronica is still in first place. That game has just built up too much credit, and Capcom built up a lot of love and credit with me. So that, but this is very close to being second place. Maybe it's the pagan side of me, but I'm very drawn to this fucking game, and I really look forward to see what you can do in that game, and the different elements and the lore and the characters, as well as the antagonist. They made Pinhead look really good in the game. Kudos to the design and the coding. Well, that's what I got for you. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're really looking forward to this game as well. You already know. Like and subscribe. Have a good one all. Peace.